Good morning, guys. I am inside of my tent. I wanted to give you guys an inside view of the tent before I give you the outside view. This is what it looks like right now. It's a little cluttered with junk on the side there because that stuff is supposed to be in the screen room with my kitchen set up that I have not had a chance to put together yet. So once the sun comes out and everything dries, which actually is a good thing, I'm glad I didn't set everything up in there yet. So that gives everything a chance to dry. These are those mats that I told you I bought. I've got one for the outside also, and I'm glad I didn't put that out because it would be wet now and muddy. So everything happens for a reason, and I was just too tired to finish that portion, and I'm glad I didn't because, like I said, I didn't know it was going to rain like it did, and so I don't think anything would have gotten wet really because the tent is waterproof, but the sides are just mesh. So depending on which direction the wind was blowing, things might have gotten slightly wet. This is my bag that I'm about to take out of here and go over to the shower room. I'm going to go see about these horses, see if the horse riding is still on for today. And if it is, I'm going to ride the horses first and then head to the shower room on the way back. Get a shower, get fresh, put on some clean clothes. Okay, keys, where are they? Okay, it has warmed up a bit, guys. So, okay. There we go. Let's put our bag in here. Truck is a mess, but that's okay. We get organized when we get ready to leave. Get everything packed up again and organized. But in the meantime and in between time, it's just what it is. So, as I was explaining, I didn't have an opportunity to thoroughly secure the stakes at the bottom of the tent. And this awning around the front also needs to be staked down at the corners. But because this is rocky terrain, I can't get the stakes in the ground, so I just decided to leave them open. Let them flap in the wind. Doesn't matter. No one's here but me. But yeah, this is a full picture of her. Fully erected. Yeah. And then there's the screen tent. This was a little more difficult getting up than this because you really needed two persons. One to hold at least one corner while you secured the other ones. But I got it up. She's up. And yeah, I didn't need the third tent which I brought, which was the outdoor shower bathroom room, because of course I've got bathroom access over there at the unisex and then down the road a little bit at the shower house, so I didn't need to put that tent up. So that's still in the cargo carrier. But yeah, this is my campsite right now. And like I said, once the sun comes out more and dries things up, I'll put up the kitchen setup inside of the screen room and bring out a lot of that clutter that's in the corner in the main sleeping tent. My table, I brought an extra table with me, and somehow it got broken. There's some screws that have come loose from it. It's salvageable. I have tons of tables. I just brought this one because it was small and compact. Yeah, but I guess I really don't need it because I've got the whole kitchen set up. I just thought it would be nice to have extra counter space. So yeah, these are my solar lights. I've got one hanging up inside that I was using last night to give me light. Let me see if it has any juice on it. I could show you guys. I got this off of Amazon. Show you. It's got the solar element on top. You see the little blue light, so it shows that it's got a little bit of power. This is the on and off button, and it's got different settings. So you've got that action going on. You got that, which is a little brighter than the first light. You got the flashing light in case of emergency. And then off. So yeah, got that. And that light is really bright. I thought I was gonna need more. I bought two. When it folds up, it looks like that little ball right there. But I bought two of them thinking that it wasn't going to be enough light inside the screen room. That's what I originally bought them for, was to hang in the screen room. But when I turned that thing on, when it first shipped to me at home, I was like, oh my, it's pretty bright. And you can't tell because it's daytime. But yeah, that thing is, they're pretty bright. This is another style that I bought, which is a flat disc. I wanted one for inside the sleeping tent. Those two were supposed to go inside the screen room, and then I wanted an additional light for the tent. But this one isn't charged, and you can charge it two ways, either through solar, of course, power of the sun, or they have little plug-in adapters, and you could plug it into an outlet and charge it. So hopefully the sun will come out and shed some light on these units so they could charge up. Anyway, I'm going to jump in the Jimmy and head on over to, sorry, my nails are so long, they just keep getting in the way. I'm going to head over to the horse rental and see if they're still doing that, considering that it's wet out here now. Let me take this thing off the holder. Sorry, guys. Okay, get you guys in there. And we're going to head back over to the horse rental and see if they're still doing that. I've got on some sweats, so I'm not wearing the same outfit I had on yesterday, but I still haven't been to the showers yet, and I want to take a shower. It's not that I'm funky or anything. I just want to get fresh. But I figure since I'm going to be riding horses and be smelling like horses after, I might as well just keep on what I have on, and then when I come back, I'll take a shower. So that's the plan. So let's head on over there and see what's what. That person has my very same mat. I saw it when I was walking to the bathrooms this morning. I was like, hey, they've got my mat too. Yeah, I figure that's probably a very popular design, the Greek key. Yeah, the one that I had that burnt up and, well, it didn't burn up completely. It had burn stains on it, which is why I threw it away. It was a really nice one, and I hate that it got destroyed. I really like that one. And it was unique. It wasn't like most of the ones that you see around this area. Maybe when I started traveling out of town, out of state, I could find some different patterns in those locations. But here, you see a lot of the same stuff, which is why I like to shop around. When people ask me where I get my stuff from, I tell them everywhere, because I don't shop at one specific place. I don't shop in one specific location. Like I said, I have been all over the U.S., all over Illinois. Places, parts of Illinois I didn't even know existed. I've been there. I've traveled an hour and a half, 2 hours to get to places to pick up things, because I like things that are different from the norm, different from everyone else. You know, so you have people asking, where in the world did you get that? Yeah, I know, because you haven't seen it, right? Right. I get it. I get it. Yes, indeedy. So yeah, morning people. I need to be out here walking with you, because I haven't walked, and I didn't walk this whole week, I think. And yep, I just wasn't feeling it. I've been so tired preparing for this camping trip, plus meeting customers, plus trying to get my units together, plus the projects I have at my house. I've just been too tired, and I just didn't feel like walking, even though I should have kind of forced myself to do it anyway. I figured I'm going to get in plenty of walking here. I'm going to make up for the walking I have not done this week, because I do want to discover and traverse these trails and see where they lead, what fantastic sights are on them. Yeah, I want to see every inch of this park as much as I can in the time that I'm here. So I'm going to get some walking in for sure. For sure. And I'll bring you guys along for some of that. Not all of it. Because you don't want to be bored with just walking. You want to see stuff just like I do. Okay, where am I going to exit? Horse friends over. Yep. That's what we want. But yeah, guys. I love all of this greenery. I love all the trees and the grass and the flowers. And even the weeds, the overgrown, untamed, uncultivated, yeah. It's a forest. Here, it's appropriate. It's appropriate here. In my backyard, not so much. Weeds are not welcome at all. I don't care how flowery they appear to be. No weeds. No weeds. So yeah, enough of that rant. Anyway, let's get on over to this horse ranch, horse stable, horse thingy, so we can see what's what. I want to do the 2-hour ride, but I don't know. If it's muddy and it starts to rain again, we're going to have a problem, because I don't have an umbrella. Like I said, I didn't expect to see any kind of rain this weekend. And I'm not riding a horse holding an umbrella. That's just... Not only does it look weird, it just doesn't make any sense. Oh, so yeah. Yes, indeedy. I don't even know what the speed is. I'm just driving. Let's see. I'm doing 25. Okay, I'm good. It says 30. Yay. Finally, I'm under speed instead of over. But yeah, guys, when I laid down yesterday, all I saw was blackness. If I dreamed at all, I don't remember a thing. I slept so hard and so soundly, I didn't hear nothing. The whole forest could have been burning down around me. I wouldn't have known. That's how intense it was. That's how deep and intense my sleep was, how tired I was. I didn't hear a thing. Now, when I got up to go use the bathroom and I came back to the tent, right before it started raining, I heard howling. I'm assuming they were coyotes. I don't think they were wolves. I don't think they were wolves. But I heard like a whole lot of howling from different animals last night. And then all of a sudden it stopped, like in unison. And then like 30 minutes later it started raining. I mean, just pouring down rain. And even during a portion of the raining, because it rained and then it stopped a little bit, and then it rained a little more and then it stopped, and then it started raining again. And during the second round of raining, I heard howling yet again, but it wasn't as long and it wasn't as many animals as the first time. So I'm figuring the first group was smart and they took shelter while the stragglers were still left out in the rain trying to figure out where everybody went. So they were howling to their buddies to, let them know where they are. But yeah, I heard the coyotes or the wolves. I don't think it's wolves. I think it was coyotes. Yeah, so I did hear that, and I did hear a little movement in the brush behind my tent, and I'm figuring it was either rabbits or, like I say, chipmunks are in abundance around this place. I'm probably going to grab me a sack. Oh, did I pass the horse thing? I surely did. Probably grab me a sack of them little critters on the way out. Okay, nobody's at the house? At the office? Where is everybody? It's unusual. But then I think a lot of these guys and girls live here in the park. And I think they just walk from their locations to the front post. Oh, that was the other thing. The guy at the concession thing was talking to me about. He was saying that they give housing to the camp host. So if you were to come and work here as a host, they would provide you full well, we would choose to park right in front of the booth. You get to stay here for free, basically, is what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say, but somehow it's not coming out very well. You get to stay here for free. And you have some camp hosts who are here year-round. You have some who only come for the summer, and then they go to their respective places, I guess, where they have homes in other states or whatever, for the winter. And yeah, and so he was saying to me that I should apply as a camp host. He was like, because they would hire you right away. He's like, you're very articulate. You seem very intelligent. He was, and I was kind of looking at him like, should I be surprised by that? I mean, is that a weird thing? And he was like, no, you should see some of the people that have come through here that they have hired on as hosts. He was like, some of these people are kind of goofy. They're kind of weird. He was like, they would hire you right away. I don't know what the pay is. I don't think he knew what the pay is, but yeah, it's a thought. It's something that I had entertained, that once I get on the road and as I'm traveling, that might be something I could do as another stream of income, to keep me traveling and to keep me on the road, is to, put down stakes for a couple of months or whatever in one location and host at a park or somewhere. And make a little money and have fun doing it. He was like, basically all you do is register the people wanting to camp here, and when they come in, you register them in and you register them out. And so he's like, that's basically all you do, and you get to stay here for free. So I'm like, Only thing about that is this is still Illinois, and I am so ready to get away from this weather. In the summertime, if I'm visiting, okay, yeah, I might do it for a couple of weeks or months or whatever, but I don't plan on staying here. I'm chasing the warm weather. I'm going wherever it's warm. Wherever there's minus, snow, sleet, hail, ice, yeah, freezing rain, yeah, I want to get away from all of that. And the excessive heat in the summertime with the humidity. Or it might be 80 degrees outside, but it feels like 100 because of the humidity. Yeah, no thank you. I'm good on all of that. So let's go see what's happening here with the horse setup. Let's go see if they're still doing it. Hey, there's my little greeter. Hey, oh, now you don't know me? It's like that? You forgotten me already? It's only been a day. Well, is it the outfit you don't recognize? Hey, what you doing? What is his name? Is it Skip? Hey, how you doing? Good morning. How was your night? Did you sleep well? Oh, did you get some breakfast? It's an important start to your day, All right, she's talking, so I get to spend time with you. Yay! I know you like those back scratches. Most puppies love those nails, right? Okay. Well, we've got a few more horses out today. I see the spotted one. I see the white one. Where's the one that was looking at me crazy yesterday? I think that might be him. Maybe not. That one looks like a mule. Is that a horse? That's a donkey, I think. Or maybe it's a pony. He looks rather small. Oh, I want to meet and pet them all. Hello. Hello. Some of them are like, I am so unbothered by you, lady. Go away. Go away. Yes, indeedy. I see 4 cars in the parking lot beside mine. So I guess they don't have a lot of staff here today. I'm going to sit here on the bench. Oh, until she's ready. Is his name Skip? Is it Skip? Skip. Okay, that's not his name. Or either he's just ignoring me. Or is it Chip? Is it Chip? No, it ain't Chip. Okay. What's your name, dog? Doggo? You don't like that one either? Okay, never mind. We'll figure you out later. I like the big doggies in the background. Oh, we've got some wind out here. I might be able to get that kite up today. Good morning. No, I was talking to Talia yesterday about doing the horse ride, and I told her I would be here at 9 o'clock, but I wasn't sure if you guys were still going to do it after all of the rain. I'm like, oh, it might be muddy. They might not be doing it today.
Yeah, we're still doing it.
Okay. I've got a YouTube channel, so I've got my recorder on so that my viewers can see. Are you okay with being on camera? Okay. Okay. So I think we're going to do the 2-hour ride.
Okay. All right. Have you ridden before?
It's been a while.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a long while.
So I'll get you started on some paperwork.
Okay.
So name and address up here at the top. 1 through 12 is a risk assessment. Just skim it over. Down at the bottom is for medical. Circle anything that applies to you. Right under that, you're going to initial initial that you've read and understood everything. And then under that, initial if you do or do not want a helmet. And then date and sign at the bottom.
Okay. And let's see. What's the dog's name? I was trying
That's Chip.
Chip.
Mm-hmm.
I said Skip about 20 times and he never responded.
Skip.
And I was like, maybe. Okay. That's his name, right?
We're missing 2 bridles. They're not on the hooks and they're not on the saddles.
Okay.
I'll let you figure that part out.
Just 1 second.
So what do I do? Circle any of these?
So yeah, if any of them apply to you, just circle them.
None.
And then initial right here. That says you've written understood.
Mm-hmm.
And then initial if you do or do not want a helmet at the bottom.
No. And today is the 24th.
Yep.
Thank you. All right, let me grab my wallet real quick out of my truck. Do you need anything from me specifically?
So for payment, we can do cash or card. With card, it'll be a $4 processing fee.
Okay. All right, let me grab my wallet. Okay, now I know your name. It's Chip. I was close. Guys. I can, let's see. Put this in my pocket. Oh. Put the case on the phone so I don't drop it and break it. Let's grab the wallet. Let's lock the car. Picked up some new gym shoes while I was at Walmart because my other ones, I don't know, they just kind of fell apart yesterday while I was putting up the tent. So, alright.
I just don't know which bridles I can put on the two that
Yeah,
are in the
that's
barn
fine.
still. So.
Just put them on water tanks for now. I'll find them later.
Okay.
Get the last group fed, or are they already in there?
No, I haven't brought the last group in yet.
Yeah, so just take whoever's in the barn.
I got 2 that are saddled, and I got 3 standing. Should I just bring them back to pasture?
So yeah, the 3... Hang on, I'll come back there in a minute.
Alright.
Alright. Give me 1 second here.
Sure.
It's in traffic. It's going to be $79 total with the $4 processing fee.
Okay. She said there was a horse here that I guess was kind of weird.
There's a lot of here, though.
She said that also. But she
car?
said it was one particular female that's, I guess, kind of uber in need of, I don't know, just
Well, if we have a horse named
affectionate.
Boogers.
I think that's her.
Yeah.
I think that's her.
And then in a minute, you can just sign with your finger.
Sure. Oh, wait a minute.
And go ahead.
Oh, that was horrible.
And then green button. That's okay. None of them look pretty. Alright. Alright, perfect. You're all set. Give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Get some farm situations.
No
handled.
problem. No problem.
Back in a little bit.
Okay. Oh. I actually broke a nail trying to put those tents together. Can you believe that madness? So you know I'm going to have to repair that as soon as I get home. Oh, yeah. Yes, indeedy. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm sore too also, guys. That's another reason I haven't really been walking this week. My back has been just on the edge, the verge of giving me problems. So I've been trying not to irritate it, trying not to push it over the edge. Is it the white horse? Or is it the brown one? Which one is she? I'll take them all. Give me one of each. No, it's not that one. Not that one either, apparently. Maybe it's that one standing off all by herself in the corner, grazing. Hi. I think you were the one that was looking back at me yesterday. I see you. How many of you guys have ever been on a horse before? How many horse lovers do I have out there who enjoy the beauty, the grace, the strength of these wonderful animals? And I love all animals. I almost want to say I don't have a favorite, but I think horses have to be it. I've always loved horses, even as a little girl. Growing up, I was never a girly girl, per se. As I've gotten older, more femininity has come through. I've become more womanly, more graceful, and like I say, classy and ladylike, but I'm still kind of a tomboy at the core. Uh-oh, is that her? Oh, snap. What we got? What we got? What we working with? Who is she? Um, so I've always liked things that most other little girls didn't. And I think a lot of little girls liked horses. I don't know a little girl yet that didn't like a horse. But I've always liked horses and motorcycles and big trucks, the dump trucks and the Tonka toy trucks that the little boys used to play with. I used to play with those too. I would be out in the dirt and in the mud, picking bugs and picking flowers. Yeah, I didn't mind, and even to this day, I don't mind getting dirty. When people find out what I do for a living or what I have done, they look at me, they look at my exterior, and they're like, huh? I guess because, some people find me attractive. So they think I would be inside of an office, I guess, behind a desk doing some paperwork or typing or, you know, something of that nature, something that they think women should be doing as a career, as a profession. Yeah, I've always done the hard stuff. I've always been a hard worker. I don't mind getting dirty. I don't mind getting down in the trenches and getting it done, getting at it. Um, and then I like looking and feeling like a woman too. So I keep my hair, I keep my nails, I keep keep myself looking um, like a woman, especially when it's downtime from working. Um, People look at my wardrobe and they're like, what the crap? Because I have enough clothes for about 20 people. Um, but I don't always get a chance to wear them, and that's the sad thing about it. That's why I was so looking forward to retirement, and I'm so looking forward to being on the road where I can actually wear my things now. Some may say that because you are living this nomadic lifestyle, you're camping, you're doing this and you're doing that, that you don't have to dress up. You don't have to do all of that. When I go camping, I have on sweats and torn t-shirts and baseball caps, and I don't wear bras, and I don't do this, and that's great. That's wonderful if that works for you. But for me, I have to be on a certain level of personal presentableness at all times, no matter where I am or what I'm doing. I buy my clothes because I enjoy them. I enjoy wearing them. I have lots of jewelry because I enjoy wearing it. I have lots of bags and accessories because I enjoy those things. Those things don't make me happy per se, but they're things that I enjoy. I like I said, there's a tomboyish side to me, and there's a very girly girl, feminine side to me. And I marry the two, I think, very well. And I never want to lose that feminine side of me. I always want to look and feel and smell like a woman and present myself uh, in a womanly fashion because I am a woman. I don't want to be anything else. So, yeah, but I don't mind getting dirty either. I don't mind getting in the trenches. I don't mind working hard. So,
I'll put you on Harley.
who is Harley?
You'll find out.
So Booger's not here?
What?
Booger's not here?
She is, but she's for like kids mostly.
Aww, I could be a kid. Harley, That's the guy that kept looking at me. How ironic. He was eyeing me yesterday, and then I saw him peeping me again today, and that's who she's saddling up. Yeah. Oh, no, she's taking a. Who is that guy? Ironically, that's who she's giving me. Oh, Harley, we must have some kind of special connection. Mm-mm. Uh-oh. Skip is wrangling him up. Or Chip. Chip is wrangling. He's, yep. He wants to run with him. He's like, come on. Oh. He's making sure they get in the corral. He's like, come on. Move it, move it. And they respond to him too. Look at that. Just like, come on. Wow. Uh-oh, who's inside the house? Somebody wants to get out. Mm-mm. Look at that one. He or she has a braided tail. I wonder what the upkeep is on a horse. I'm pretty sure they require a lot of maintenance. And feeding them, oh my goodness, I can't even imagine how much that costs daily. hmm I hate to see them chained up to the post like that. Nobody's here. Why are they locked up like that? Let them run free. Let them graze. Let them be comfortable. They look sad. They need me to come and give them hugs and kisses. Why do you have them tied up like that? Oh, poor babies. Yeah, this is a perfect time to do that. Do this. There's nobody here, hardly. Just the two ladies we saw. Hey, you. What you doing down there? What you doing down there? It's you. It's you. What you doing down there? Just trying to make him a path for escape. Oh, speaking of, let me tell you guys a story about a breakout. I bought a container. Remember I told you guys that I made one stop on the way to... Oh no, I guess I didn't tell you guys that. I stopped on my way to work before coming here in the morning because I wanted to grab a can of biscuits. I was talking with a coworker about the food I was bringing, and I was telling him that I wanted to make some pancakes, and he was like, pancakes? He's like, you need some biscuits. And I was like, yeah, that's a good idea too. I'm still making those pancakes though. Don't get it twisted. The pancake mix is in with the food. But I was like, yeah, biscuits would be nice. Switch it up one of these days. So I wanted a can of biscuits. And I remembered that I needed to get worms for the fishing hooks. And Walmart sells the worms and the night crawlers and whatever else, crickets and whatnot that you want to put on your fishing line. So I bought a canister, container of worms. Okay, we got some more people coming now. Bought the container, I don't know why I keep saying container of worms, and I put them inside the cooler because I wanted to keep them cool, didn't want to freeze them. So I took them out in the morning, or later, yesterday, once I got to the campsite, and put them on a table, still in the canister, still in the container that they were in. I opened it to see, and then I closed it back and put it on top of the table in between the two lounge chairs. And like I said, I made my way around the camp, showed you guys around, and then went and set up the campsite. Good morning.
Good morning.
And after that, I set up the campsite and then lay down and went to sleep. Well, when I got up a little bit before 12 to go use the bathroom, I came back and I turned on the light that you guys saw hanging in the tent, right? And I noticed that the top on the canister was off of the container and the worms were out. I mean, just everywhere. I'm like, what the crap? Who opened the container? Because it was closed. I know I closed it, but the top was off. It was like slidden halfway back. So I'm like, did these jokers rally together, open the top, and make an escape? Yeah, so I had to wrangle them all back up. And even this morning, I was still finding more of them in different places. I'm like, this is crazy. The Great Escape. The Great Escape. They were trying to make a run for it.
Watch out for your shoes, Benny.
But no, they didn't get far. They were recaptured and put back into the container. And yes, they are going fishing.
May I pet the dog?
They made...
We need to sign away
Oh, yeah.
I'm not with the dog. She's like 90%. I know, that's the same with my dog. Yeah. My dog's a Siberian Husky. Yeah, it's kind of
Hey, Sweets.
Yeah,
Sweet.
so
It's going to be about an hour.
it's a good
for our
thing.
turn. So what we'll do is we'll just head back in the car and we're going to drive around the park a little bit.
I was going to say
You still can, but I don't want to sit and watch you read for an hour.
And would you like a Swedish fish?
Not that.
Yeah, so
I've never seen one go in one.
I had to...
Yeah, these are,
I couldn't believe
Just place a little
that those jokers had gotten out.
We got the normal
And
ones. They like the
even now I'm trying to figure out how they did it. How that top got off, because I know I put it back on there. I put it back on there securely. So either it was a faulty top and they just they saw the opportunity and started to run for it, or these jokers got together in coalition and decided, okay, if we put all of our strength together, we can do this.
And we come this year.
And so yeah,
I don't think
they got out. They got out good. I mean, they were all over the floor. I'm like, what the crap? How in the world? I had to laugh about it because I was finding them everywhere. Yeah. So yeah, we shall see.
Hoffman and Palatine. Oh, we live pretty close. I actually passed Palatine to get to my grandma's.
All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. There's too many people starting to come, but I will talk to you guys later on. You guys be safe, be well, enjoy your weekend, I will talk to you again soon. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. Don't forget to share it as
I have
always.
a Wilson.
And don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. Thank you guys for joining me yet again. We'll see you in the next version or next part. Talk to you soon. All right. Bye-bye.